Again, the Longhorns ranked 6th in the country. Washington State now up to 11th in the country. Already a win on the road against the top 25 team here in the state of Texas. That again coming back on what was Wednesday night, but now in front of what's probably going to be anywhere between 3,000 and 4,000 fans, maybe more than that. And now we get ready for the serve. There to play it will be Basham. Set to the outside for Timmer, and she'll go cross court and will pick up the kill. So with that kill, Kia Timmer now tied for 6th all time in the history books as she moves into a tie with Kristen Hovde. Kept alive by a swindle off the block attempt and then head over, but Timmer there for the pass. Now Pia from the middle of the back row, tip over and down, and that'll be a kill for Pia, her 4th, and so on her last one, she matched Kristen Hovde, now moves into sole possession of 6th place on the all-time kills list in Cougar history. Next up for her, the fabulous Latoya Harris, who had 1,459. So it'll be not terribly long, but a little bit of time before Pia can get to that number. Now sitting 63 behind Latoya. There's a block back by Washington State. We saw Argentina team up with Magda a couple of times on the opening set. This time she teams up with Lana Radakovic for a block. So how about 3 big blocks for the Cougars setter so far. And now Barnes serve. Timmer to Ung. Set to the right for Katie Ryan. That got through the block attempt and down. Katie has been one of the more efficient hitters so far for Washington State. Taking on number 6 Texas in Austin. And again, the Longhorns, your defending national champions. All right, the set for Amon Asanovic. Her tip is over, and that'll fall in for a kill for Amon. And the point going to Washington State will make it now 19-15. Cougs just trying to stick around and then hope that they can have a run go their way here at the end. Asanovic, by the way, now with a half a dozen kills as they get to within 4. And it'll be Argentina Ung serving now for Washington State. So she readies for her serve. Up the sideline. Skinner with the pass. They'll set up back for Skinner. Blocked back by Katie Ryan. One more time for Skinner. Blocked back once again, and this time unplayable for Katie Ryan. So Katie Ryan getting to that one. That'll be her first block of the night. She teamed up with Lana Radakovic. That serve played by Timmer. Almost set for Katie Ryan. She'll get the kill for Washington State, and that will make it 20-17 now. As again, the junior from Rathdrum, Idaho, has been probably the most consistent attacker for Washington State. Certainly has the best attacking numbers of those that have gotten a lot of attacks. Katie now 6-2-12 on her night. Barbero serve. Hops off the net, but does clear. Now the set for Skinner, but dug out by Timmer. Now Katie Ryan again, and another kill for Washington State. Katie Ryan now has her 7th kill, and that'll lead all Cougars. And Washington State finds themselves to within a couple. It's 20-18. So despite being down at one stage in this match, 11-5 in the second, they've made a strong comeback. There's a block down by Katie Ryan, kept alive, and now Katie trying to put it away one more time. Again, kept off the deck, but unable to clear it this time is Texas. So 3 consecutive Cougar points, and they're back within 1. Cougars were also down at one stage, 18-11 in this set, but have scored now 8 of the last 10 points, so an 8-1 to get back within 1. Barbero serve. Set to the middle for O'Neal. Dug out by Ung. Basham will set for Katie Ryan. Played in the back row by the Longhorns. Then up the line. Basham there for the pass. Katie Ryan with the tip. Halter with the pass. Set to the outside for Skinner. Barbero digs it out. Set to the right side for Katie Ryan one more time. Akana getting to it. Now a scramble and a free ball for Washington State. Ung to the outside for Timmer. That one's going to be on the line. Plus, there was a net violation against the Longhorns. And the Cougars have come back from down 7. And they are now even in the second set at 20 apiece. Timeout, Texas. And how about the perseverance of this Cougar team on the road? Barrow is in for Asanovic, who's had a couple of points off her own serve. Is going to put it together. Good serve that Halter gets to. The outside for Skinner. Blocked back by Washington State. Texas scrambles. Skinner, another hit. Blocked back by Katie Ryan. What a set Katie Ryan is having for Washington State. And what a rotation she is having. 5 consecutive Cougar points. And Washington State does now lead the second set. It's now 21-20. And Barbero at the service line now try and give the Cougars some breathing room. Her serve played by, that time, the middle of Nakana. Hit across by Skinner, but dug out by Timmer. Katie Ryan one more time. Halter keeps it off the deck, and it's hit across by Texas. To the outside for Timmer. Touched at the net, then O'Connor plays it. It's over the net. Radakovich tries to put it away, but it's dug out. Now a swing from Texas, but another block at the net by Washington State. Radakovich and Katie Ryan there. And it's now 6 consecutive points for Washington State. They've scored a half a dozen in a row. Here's the set for Asia O'Neal one more time, but Barbero digs it out. Now Timmer with the big swing. That's going to end up on the Texas side and out of play. Kill for Pia Timmer. Point for Washington State. And now the Cougs with a couple of set points. It's 24-22. And Lana Radakovich trying to even this match up at 1 set apiece. Texas took the first set, 25-21. Cougars leading the second set, 24-22. Radakovich's serve. Halter there to play it. There's a pass to the net. It stays on the Texas side, and Washington State will take the second set. They were down 18-11. They had a 7-point run, and they outscored Texas 14-4 down the stretch in set number 2. Cougars who have a set on the board here against the Longhorns. Swindle serve played by Timmer. Set to the right for Katie Ryan, and she will continue her good night. Cross-court kill for Katie Ryan. It's her 8th. There to play, it's Norval. Set this time for Magda Halasheva, and that's off a con and out of bounds. Magda will have her 4th kill. 2 apiece now between these two teams, battling it out in Austin, Texas. Again, Stanford, a Pac-12 team, came here to win at Gregory Gymnasium earlier in the season. Here's the serve now from Pia Timmer, and that's going to glance off a Longhorn and out of bounds. That'll be the 3rd ace of the night for Washington State. There's Norval with the serve receive. Yahalasha going up the line. Halter got it back, but it's across the net. Now Ungo's on the attack, and she will get the kill for Washington State. Barnes serving. There to play at Timmer. To the outside for Asanovic. She goes up the line, and that'll be a point for Washington State on Oman Asanovic's kill. A point away from one another here in the 3rd set. Normal serve played by Winnes. To the outside. Blocked down by Magda Yahalasheva this time. And a point to Washington State. So back-to-back points for the Cougars, and now not only is the match even at 1 set apiece, this 3rd set is level. It's 11 apiece. That means Halter will stay at the service line. There to play at Timmer. Argentina Ungo's on the attack herself to finish off the kill. Great serve from Argentina. It's an overpass, trying to put it away Asanovic, but can't. Halter there for the pass. Right at the net, this time on the overpass, Katie Ryan will put it away for the Cougars, and now they've scored 4 in a row. Next serve from Basham. Texas will play it to the outside for Winnes. Blocked back by Katie Ryan, and the Cougars are going to get the points. So Washington State with another point and another timeout taken from the Texas Longhorns. So the Cougs now up 21-19 as they've scored 3 in a row. So they've got the latest little surge going here. Norval now checking in for the Cougars. Norval had a tremendous match Wednesday night. 15 digs, has 7 more digs tonight for the Cougars. Now at the service line. Set to the middle. Blocked back by Magda Yahalasheva. A solo for Magda. And the Cougars go up a couple now, 23-21. So Magda Yahalasheva with a big block there for Washington State. That should be her third. And the Cougars now leading 23-21 for Norval's next serve. Short serve, Halter plays it. Set to the outside this time, and another block down by the Cougars. Yahalasheva, and this time Arantina Ung teaming up on it. And the Cougars are starting to find their rhythm at the net blocking, and they now have 3 set points. First Akana serve was it's 24-22. Akana serve will be played by Barbero. Set this time for Yahalasheva. Off the fingertips of a Longhorn, Akana plays it. Set to the middle. That took a bounce off the net. Basham to to Timmer, but that one is touched on the way by. And a point for Washington State. Texas, I think double checking to see if they were going to challenge. Does not look like they will. And the Cougars are going to win that third set. Will do so by a count of 25-22. Pass off the serve. Argentina with the set. Head across by Asanovic. An overpass by Halter. Now Magda going up the line for another kill. So she now has 8. And starting to see that good balance from Washington State. Katie Ryan, Pia Timmer, Amana Asanovic, all with 9 kills apiece. And that now becomes 8 for Magda. She'll exit. And Lana Radakovic comes in to play the front row with Carly Basham to the service line. Carly's serve is a good one. Just barely kept off the deck. Argentina tries to put it away on a pass that was right at the net. Now a block from Radakovic. Set comes. Free ball for Washington State. Outside for Asanovic. Big swing. Halter able to dig it out. Then looked like double contact on the set, but not called. They clear. Timmer from the back row. Now they again scramble, and again it's over the net. And this time Ung will put it away for Washington State. And she will immediately go over to the referee, I think, to talk about that double contact that I was talking about earlier. But the Cougars will get the point off the Ung kill anyway. So it's now 4-2 Washington State here in the fourth. And Carly Basham again to the service line here for Washington State. Here comes the serve from the fifth-year player out of Louisville, Kentucky. Up the sideline. Played by Winnis. Set to the middle. Dug out by Norval. And now free ball here for the Texas Longhorns. Set to the middle. Tipped at the net. Played by Basham. Set outside for Amana Asanovic. Tip that's blocked back. Now Norval setting for Asanovic. She'll go cross court. Good dig, but it's all the way back into the seats. And Amana Asanovic will be the first Cougar to 10 kills, but she's got plenty of company along with her knocking on the door. Again, Ryan's got 9. Timmer's got 9. Yahalasheva's got 8. The Cougars with 3 consecutive points. She's going to test Basham. Sets the outside for Katie Ryan, who goes cross court for the kill. So we mentioned Amon, the first Cougar to double digits. She's now up to 11. But Katie Ryan now with her 10th kill. Here comes the serve. Timmer plays it. They will get it to Katie Ryan, who goes cross court for a kill. And Katie Ryan's going to match a season high now with 11 kills on the evening. But the Cougars in that second set were down 18-11 and came back to win it. Down at one stage, 13-8 here. That side out makes it 13-9. So again, plenty of time left to go in this set. Norval serve. Barnes plays it, sets the outside for Winnis. Got a piece of it. Then it's played by Norval. And now Magda Halasheva with the kill. And she's now 1 kill shy of double digits, as she is trying to become the 4th Cougar to double digits. Asanovic and Ryan with 11 apiece. Timmer's got 10, and now Magda's got 9. Norval ready for her serve. That's going to be played by Barnes right at the back line. Set to the outside for Winnis. Blocked back by Washington State. Magda Yahalasheva and Arantina Ung. 4 consecutive Cougar points. They're back within 1. And Magda going to add another one to her total as she continues to pile up the blocks on this Friday night in Austin. She now has 7 on the evening. Serve from Norval. Again goes to Barnes. They will set to the outside for a Winnis attempt over. Basham there to play it. Goes on the attack herself and finishes it off. So Argentina makes it 5 consecutive points for Washington State. The Longhorns scored 5 in a row, only to have the Cougars come right back and score 5 in a row themselves. Set to the back row for a Skinner tip. Blocked down by Magda. Kept alive, though, by Texas. And a free ball. Argentina goes on the attack, but it's partially blocked at the net, and Texas will play it. Winnis with the swing, but another block. Magda Yahalasheva. Arantina Ung one more time as the Cougars have got it going at the net with their block, and they now have the lead as they've scored 6 in a row. 14-13 Washington State now. And the serve to Julia Norval once again. Her serve will be whistling to the back where Barnes plays it, trying to dump it over the net to center, but blocked back by Magda. Now to the outside for Winnis. Again, Magda with the block, but this time Texas covers. Winnis another swing. Barbero there to play it to the outside for a Pia Timmer tip. That's going to fall in. 7 consecutive points for the Cougars again, and this time it puts them up 15-13 here in the 4th set. Pia Timmer's 11th kill. Magda not only with the 9 kills, but now the 8 blocks to go along with it. There to play it, Timmer. Set to the middle. There to put it away is Lana Radakovic. Been a while since we've had Lana's name pop up, but that'll be her 4th kill, and it's a big one. Barbero plays it. Set this time for Katie Ryan tip. Blocked back, then punched across by Katie. Now it's at the net, and Lana Radakovic putting it away for the Cougars. And once again, we're even. Skinner serve, played by Barbero. Set this time to the middle for Magda Yahalasheva. 4th Cougar to double digits in kills. She now has 10. So it's again been well balanced. Asanovic with 13. Timmer, Ryan, 11 apiece, and now Yahalasheva's got 10. The set will come to the outside for Winnis. Clears the net. Timmer there for the pass. Set to the right for Yahalasheva. Blocked back and out of bounds. Magda had to scramble out of the way of it, and it's a point for Washington State. Norval set to go, and her serve now on the way. That'll be played by Winnis. Set to the middle for O'Neill, but Norval's there to play it. Set outside for Pia Timmer. Swiped at by a Longhorn, brought back, and Winnis goes for the attack, but it's blocked down one more time by Magda Yahalasheva. And it's now match point for Washington State. They lead at 24-21. And a chance for the Cougars to try and close the deal right here. 24-22 Washington State with O'Neill from Texas serving. That serve will be played by Barbero. Set for Magda Yahalasheva, dropping the hammer, and the Cougars will get it done in Austin tonight. What a match as far as finishing it off from Magda. Now has not only those 9 blocks we talked about, but a dozen kills, and the Cougars have knocked off the 6th-ranked team in the country and the defending national champions in their house. And they get it done in 4 tonight. The last 3 sets, identical score lines. 25-22, 25-22, and 25-22. We like that score apparently tonight. And with the win, the Cougars again not only have a 3rd straight win over a top 25 team, they've got their 2nd win over a top 10 team. And by the time the poll comes out on Monday, you better believe the Cougars themselves might be a top 10 team. And I'll take it a step further. They should be a top 10 team on Monday.